Hi everyone, we're back here at Tabletop Gaming Live in Manchester. We're with Chris, one of the co-designers of Achroma, one of the co-creators even.
Indeed, yes.
So, Achroma is a card game. Why don't you tell us all what it's all about first of all?
So Chroma is a card game set across multiple realms where you buy you get a box of cards from a particular realm. Like we've got a witch and wizard realm as our first one, and a dragon realm, and then we've just released a fairies and pixies realm. And it's kind of a game, 2 to 6 players. Everybody gets their own deck, and you sort of play between each other. You've got characters that can attack. You've got locations that sort of sit and provide passive benefits, and you've got objects of power cards that you can attach to help them battle. It's all based around this mechanic called shards. So each of these individual cards has a different number of shards on it. And shards are kind of like your life. It's the way you play cards. It's the way to win.
Yeah.
We're all based around like this one shard mechanic. And we've just had a game we've played alongside. Like we've got a really good companion app that helps you learn the game and can launch an online session to play with the people at your table and keep the score all together.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at some of the cards then. So and explain the mechanics of the game.
Yep.
So we got some cards here. This is the deck I've just played with. So it's the dragons. So just go through the cards and how they all work.
Yeah. So the deck you used here is from the set is called the Siege of Draco Temple, and you played a Draco Defenders deck. This is the legendary Darnacus that you used. He's like the Dragon Lord, so he costs 6 shards to play, and that's his strength as well in our game. So that means he's very good at battling with other characters. He has this symbol here, which is a gain 1 for each of your dragons. So the more dragons you can get down, like these little baby ones, they're getting more benefits each turn. And he also comes in and draws you 3 cards, which is a big deal. So he's let's say, an important part of that deck as the legendary. So you can see these baby dragons, they have this +1 in the corner. That means they're gaining you 1 every turn as well.
Yep.
And you have the monastery nest, which again gains +3. Really strong location for part of that deck.
So the dragon deck was all about trying to build a combo, get a load of dragons out, and then play cards that get you loads of shards.
Yep.
But obviously the other decks have all got different mechanics. So
Yeah.
can you give us a couple of examples?
Yeah,
of the
so
other ones?
if we take a look at this one over here. So if I move the dragons out of the way, isn't it right? So
Yep.
This is like one of the occultist decks. So these are much more dark side. They're focused on draining and stealing from the opponents and getting them down to 0, because you're able to win by getting opponents to 0 as well as getting yourself up to 30.
Yep.
It's example 1 that drains 1, and we used the really powerful card here, which is the legendary Conjurer Otrix. So she steals 1 every turn, but she has this really powerful keyword of claim, and she can claim like a whole character onto your canvas and essentially steal it from someone else. So that character's now yours, almost under their occultist spell, if you will.
Okay. So what are the different types of decks that we've got then? Shall we grab these?
Yeah, sure.
So
Take a look.
what have we got?
So this is from the Siege of Draco Temple set as well. So this is one deck from the faction is called the Stone Waste Drakes. They are essentially the bad dragons.
Right.
So in each realm you sort of get a bad guys. These are the ones that say lots of drakes, lots of, they use a keyword called sacrifice, which means you can sort of discard something that you've played and like erase your own thing to maybe draw some more cards or erase another person's sort of locations or characters. And these is from a faction called the Denizens of Arcusvia, which is basically the temple that the dragons are defending. It's full of like monks and strange creatures. We can have a look, see if we find like this is what their temple. It's called Vast Volataris that they live in. So it's a really cool piece of art. Showing off, just what the world is like in Arcusvia and the Draco Temple. So.
The quality of the cards is really nice. There's a nice embossing on them.
Yeah,
so
we try and put a bit more of a stock in each of our cards. Each of our cards we want to make a real collectible. Let's say in a 60 card box you'll get 10 that have the special finish. The special finish is called Skodix. It's a little bit unique, hopefully sets us apart from all of the other card games. We want it to feel good in your hands, look good and play good as well.
Yeah. So how many different types of, how many different realms are there, and then if people want to buy a copy, what sort of prices are they looking at?
So the There are currently 3 different realms out.
Yep.
Curse of Curdle Hill, Siege of Draco Temple, and Fall of Flutterby. Our 4th realm, called Warriors of Wishwell, which is a troll realm, is going to be coming out at the end of October.
Okay.
A standard box consists of 2 decks, and that is £24.
Yep.
When you get that, you'll get 2 decks. You choose which realm you want to get. You get 2 decks, and they'll be from different factions. So they'll be able to. So you won't get a lot of duplicate stuff. It'll be mixed together. The alternative is, rather than buying a box of 2 decks, you can buy 3 boxes of 2 decks, and we call that a complete collection, because in each of our realms there are 6 unique decks to collect, and if you get 3 boxes, you are guaranteed to collect the whole collection of one of our realms. So again, that's for the completion. If that's enough for 6 people to play, or that is enough for people to start building decks and do some deck construction from that, if that's what they choose. So,
Cool. Right, so if people want to know more, where should they go online?
So the best thing to find us is we are on www.achroma.cards. That is our website.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's sent through there. We have a really good thriving Discord community where people are finding local players, where asking all the questions they might want about rules, and if people want to do the deck building part of the game, that's on there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I say, obviously we've got all the usual social media as well, but I would personally say start with the website and the Discord are the best places to find us and ask questions about us.
Awesome. I'll put links in the video description for
Thank you
anyone
very
who wants them. Thanks, Chris, for having a
No, thank you very much for stopping by. So I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's been good fun. And thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.